Imagine driving a Ferrari that has flat tires. That's exactly what most traders do. You've got the capital, you've got the right charts, you've got the right strategy, and you've got the computer. But you're sitting in the wrong chair. You're squinting at the wrong screen, and you're fighting your own body instead of the market. And here's the thing. Neck pain and eye strain has ended more trades than 2 p.m. on Fed Day. And if you've ever missed an exit because your body gave out before your brain did, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Today, we're going to fix that. I'm talking about your control center, your trading workspace, your trading desk setup. Comfort equals clarity. Clarity equals money. Discomfort equals hesitation, pain, and bad decisions. So today, we're going to talk about building a workspace that pays you back every single day. Here's the plan. We'll hit ergonomics. We'll talk about monitors. We'll talk about your desk and chair, common mistakes, and a few pro secrets. Here we go. Okay, let's talk about ergonomics. Your body is your first tool, not your software, not your computer, your body. Poor ergonomics, or a better way of putting it, is just being super uncomfortable or being all slouched back. It'll destroy your performance. After a couple of hours, you lose sharpness. Your reaction time dips, your judgment slips. Sometimes the sell button looks like the buy button. Ask me how I know. I've made so many mistakes with chairs. On bulk trash day, I sometimes have a guy sitting outside of my house waiting for me to bring out my latest chair that I'm throwing away. Here are some golden rules for ergonomic positioning. Keep your elbows at 90 degrees. Keep your wrists neutral and keep your feet flat on the floor, or use a footrest. Your spine should be stacked. You should not be slumped over, and your screen should be at eye level. Don't do the turtleneck or the giraffe neck. Just neutral, just chill. Being comfortable when you're trading isn't a luxury. It's really risk management. If you're fighting pain or discomfort, you're not fighting for entries and exits, period. All right, let's talk about screens. Your monitors are your window to the market. And if you're squinting, you're driving in a snowstorm. Let's check your setup real fast. Extend your arm forward at 90 degrees from your body. That's the distance that your monitors should be at. Make a fist. The top of the lower screens shouldn't be higher than that. Get this right, and I promise you your neck will thank you. Can you trade on one screen? Yes, you can. Will you suffer for it? Absolutely. You'll be tab clicking like an OCD kid playing a video game. You'll be late on orders, and you'll miss trades. 2 monitors should really be a bare minimum. Charts on one, orders and news on the other. Clean, simple, effective. Scaling up to 4, you start to get into pro territory. You're not building a spaceship, you're building a money machine. One myth to kill: a TV is not a monitor. It will lag. Even some of these higher end TVs, the lag time is over 50 milliseconds, and you wind up blaming your broker, and it's not your broker, it's your TV. Computer monitors have a much faster response time. Quick pit stop here. I built a free guide for you. It's called The Complete Guide to Trading Computers. Go grab a copy right now. Everything I've talked about and a lot more is in that guide. The link is in the description. It'll save you real money. All right, let's talk about your desk. Your desk really shouldn't be a piece of decor. It's a platform for thousands of dollars in trading equipment. So when it comes to your desk, get the right width for your screens and get the right depth so your eyes can breathe, and stability so your entries stay precise. Standing desks, absolute game changer. I have one in every location. Alternate sitting and standing. It keeps your back fresh, keeps your brain oxygenated, and it keeps your focus locked. And this desk behind me, this is a sit and stand desk. I can raise this thing all the way up, even with all that equipment on it. Now the chair, please listen to me. A gaming chair is not an ergonomic chair. I've seen all these guys reviewing gaming chairs. They may look cool, they may feel cool, but they will destroy your back by lunch. I pick support. You'll sit in this chair 2,000 hours a year. A quality chair costs pennies per hour. A bad chair costs you in trades. It could be really expensive. Invest in your spine, and your spine will invest in you. So the proper seat height, you want your knees just below your hips. You want your backrest that fits the curve in your back, and you want a lumbar that you can actually use and feel. Armrests that meet your arms so your elbows are at a 90-degree angle. And you want to make sure the armrests are super adjustable and that you can keep your elbows at a 90-degree angle with that desk when you are sitting in a chair. Remember, the room you trade in is your cockpit. It's your performance space. Keep it cool. Think high 60s to low 70s Fahrenheit. If it's too warm, your brain slows down. You get frustrated. You start sweating. I'm kind of sweating now under this light. Your patience melts. Your decisions drift. You want to keep the noise down. Distraction steals your accuracy. Close the door. If you have a spouse who likes to dote around you and who runs a vacuum all the time, this can be an issue. So make sure your workspace is quiet. Use soft furnishings to absorb echo. If you share the house, set the boundaries before the bell. I'm trading now means that you're trading right now. Air quality matters. Stale air equals stale brain. If you can avoid being in the barn or the garage or the basement, try to do that. Fresh air or air filtration keeps you sharp. Keep some water nearby. Obviously, don't spill it on the keyboard. Ask me why I mentioned that. All right, here are some common mistakes. A bigger monitor is always better. Nope. Bigger without proper resolution just means fuzzy charts, and your eyes deserve better. Mistake number 2, wireless everything. Yeah, I know, it looks clean, it feels modern, but the mouse battery will go dead at the worst possible moment. It's still important to keep mission-critical gear wired. Mistake number 3, a laptop is enough for trading. Yeah, it can get it done, and we have high-performance laptops. But if you're seriously going to be at home or in an office and spend most of your days trading, seriously consider a desktop. You get a lot more for the money. You get a much better warranty. That unit is going to cool itself much better. You're going to get longevity out of it. Here's the bottom line. The difference between amateurs and pros isn't always strategy. It's infrastructure. Pros treat their workspace like a race car. Every part matters. I know there are tons of people online who think my computers are overkill for trading. They're not. You want the overhead to make sure your computer never crashes or strains while you're trading. But also a big part is the environment, an environment that supports elite decision-making. Trading is a peak performance activity. You need to be at your best up here. And comfort drives clarity. Clarity drives consistency. And consistency is what delivers results. The market rewards preparation, so prepare your cockpit and your trading will feel easier, safer, and sharper. If this video was helpful, go grab my complete guide to trading computers. The link is below the description. It's totally free. I'll save you a boatload of cash. And do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button. Share this with a trader who needs it. Drop your biggest workspace question into the comments. I'll cover it in a future video. And as I always say, thanks for watching, and may the trend be with you.